Hey guys! It's your Tech Girl Mary and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Yes, sunod-sunod ang ating review here on YouTube. Marami-rami ang smartphone releases this month and yes guys, marami pa ang darating. Today's video is all about the newest Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. Hindi lang po ito yung smartphone na nilaunch ng Xiaomi, it's a whole series. So meron din tayong regular Note 13. We also have the Note 13 Pro. But unfortunately, wala sa akin yun ngayon. Pero at least, we have some point of comparison. In fairness, ang ganda ng pagka-green itong regular Redmi Note 13. Pero, hindi kasi ito guys yung pag-uusapan natin. So, itatabi ko na muna. Matagal-tagal na rin ako sa industry. So, I know kung paano nag-evolve yung Xiaomi Redmi Note lineup. So yes, their portfolio used to be really all about value for money. Pero napansin ko, they really changed their course, especially last year, by adding a Pro Plus on their lineup. Not just catering for people looking for budget smartphones, as well as for those people who wants a better performance, a better quality of photos, or a better smartphone in general that will surely fit their lifestyle. Itong Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus has a different design compared to its younger siblings. On this phone, you are getting large rings na naka-individual yung kanyang camera modules. Yes, wala tayong camera island this time. The device looks a lot cleaner and refreshing dahil din dito sa purple version na meron ako. By the way, this has a frosted glass design. Hindi po ito yung leather na nakikita nyo sa ibang tech reviewers outside the Philippines. That is because yung leather variant ng phone na to won't be available here in the Philippines. And unlike other smartphones, the flash here is isolated and even the Redmi branding. Now, if hindi nyo type yung mga purple smartphones, this is also available in white and black. Same din doon sa dalawang kulay na na-mention ko kanina, you get the same satin texture throughout. Kaya rin, medyo halata yung mga fingerprints mo just sa kanya. Now, if you are wondering, this Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus 5G has a set of stereo speakers. One at the bottom of the phone and the other one is within the earpiece. Isa pa, yung earpiece speaker niya has an additional vent at the top of the device. Now, if you will notice, we have here a 3D curved display. By the way, kaya rin pala medyo may pagka-solid yung feel every time na hinahawakan or hawak lang siya in general is because aside from its Corning Gorilla Glass Victus in front, we also have a glass back. So yes, hindi kayo kailangan mag-alala. Somehow, it has a better shutter resistance. Now, what's more worth mentioning is this device, the Pro Plus, has an IP68 water and dust resistance. If you remember, Xiaomi added an IP53 rating last year. So it's good that the brand offered a full-fledged IP68 with the Note 13 Pro Plus. Aside from this, the change that I really like the most is the inclusion of an in-display fingerprint module. If you remember, Xiaomi offered a side-mounted reader before. So to have an optical fingerprint module that is built into the panel is actually a good move. It is reliable and consistent, so I don't think magkakaroon kayo ng issue on this area. Yun nga lang, medyo may kababaan yung kanyang placement. Total display na rin naman ang pinag-uusapan natin. Let's get into it. Actually, on this area, Xiaomi made a lot of changes. We still get the same 6.67-inch in size, but yung panel niya is actually significantly brighter, going up to 1,800 nits in HDR content, and does a much better job outdoors as well. Higher than ang kanyang resolution and even the pixel density. Kaya, yung difference talaga ay kitang-kita. Aside from that, color vibrancy is also great. May ability kayo guys na matweak yung color balance niya sa kanyang settings. And don't forget to go into the settings to switch the refresh rate to 120Hz. Since out of the box, naka 60Hz siya. Actually, ang pinaka-paborito ko is yung pag-stream ng content sa kanya. It's particularly really good. Probably because of its Widevine L1 certification and even a decent stereo sound. And since we got here a curved display, very thin lang din ang kanyang bezels. Now, I know when buying smartphones, especially yung mga medyo may kamahalan, mga phone na 20,000 pataas, dapat maganda na ang camera performance niya. Kaya rin medyo may kalakihan yung camera modules niya is because we got here a 200 megapixels main camera. And this time, we are getting Samsung's HP3 module with a 1/1.4-inch sensor size. Aside from this, we also got an 8 megapixels wide-angle lens and a 2 megapixels macro lens. I have to say, it doesn't have the most versatile set of cameras. But hey, let's give it a chance. Tignan natin yung mga sample shots niya. Actually, as expected from a 200 megapixel camera, image quality are really good. Lalong-lalo na yung detail kapag nag-zoom in na tayo sa mga photos. Yun nga lang, may mga times na medyo underwhelming yung shots. Why? Because for me, color reproduction is subpar. Medyo may pagka-bias kasi yung magenta color sa mga outputs minsan. But in terms of low light situations, the phone really served me well. Probably because of the combination of the OIS and EIS. Again, if you have these combination, expect a better handheld shots compared to other smartphones that doesn't have one. Now, in terms of its camera interface, it remained the same. The shooting modes are still at the bottom, and take note, wala po siyang dedicated zoom lens, but we get to use the 4x digital zoom immediately. Though it's not the same with the portrait mode dahil wala siyang ability to zoom in. By the way, out of the box, you will also immediately see the 200 megapixels option below. Hindi na natin kailangan i-tinker at ilabas sa more menu. Now, in terms of its video output, actually, I like it. They are very stabilized compared to the previous phone that we recently reviewed. Yun nga lang, in terms of its resolution or the FPS capability, hindi pa rin po siya capable ng up to 60 FPS. Though it still shoots 4K at 30, syempre may mga tao lang din kasing prefer to shoot at 60 FPS. Syempre, hindi lang to sa megapixel count but as well as the limitations of the chipset it has. Now, in terms of performance or the overall, the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus 5G has the Dimensity 7200 Ultra. It also has a built-in 4nm. Actually, in terms of real-world usage, performance is really noticeable, or the boost in performance. Kulang pala. The phone is better at handling intensive games. It's also great at multitasking. And I didn't see any slowdowns in the week I used this device. Now, although we get the same battery capacity from last year and the same 120 watts charging capability, since mas efficient na kahit papano yung chipset na nilagay dito, the phone manages to last a little longer in daily use. I didn't even have to worry about the battery running out before the end of the day since the bundled 120 watts charger takes just over 24 minutes to charge the battery. By the way, just like the predecessor of this device, you will need to go into the phone's settings to enable the boost charging mode to unlock the device potential. Now, in terms of software, alam kong curious kayo sa part na to. Yes, MIUI pa rin po siya out of the box. I'll keep this segment short dahil wala naman ako masyadong gustong sabihin sa kanya. It runs with the Android 13 out of the box, and Xiaomi guaranteed 3 Android operating system updates. Yes, mas nadagdagan ng isa compared to last year. Sa totoo lang, the day that I am shooting this video, I don't have their price yet. Even for the regular Note 13, wala rin po. So it's really hard to say if the phone is actually worth getting or not. Actually, this phone, if we were to set aside the price, it's a good overall 5G mid-range phone. I also like that they are offering a lot of upgrades. Pinaka-paborito ko sa kanya is yung solid display niya, performance, and of course, the IP68 water-resistant support. Anyway, for now, yun lamang guys. I will update you on our Facebook page and even on Instagram kung magkano ba ang retail price nito here in the Philippines. Pero kung may hula na kayo or may idea, let me know guys in the comment section below. Again, it's your Tech Girl Mary, and see you in our next video. Bye!